Alright guys, hey, I'm back with another video and today is complaining day. It is I think it's like the first week of me having the 250 Hawk Dong Fang. Already have a complaint. The first complaint was that it has a hard time starting, and when it does, it takes me like 6 times to turn it on so it can actually run. Second thing, cluster. This whole cluster does not work. Nothing on this cluster works. The only thing that works is that it tells me that I'm on neutral, tells me that my signal light is working, tells me that I'm on high beam, low beam. That's the only thing that cluster does. The speed, the monitor does not work at all. I do not know how fast I am going. I have to basically, I gotta tell myself how fast I'm going by the gear. But after I'm on 5th gear, I don't know how fast I'm going because I could be going like 50 or 70 and I wouldn't know. Gas gauge, the gas gauge does not work at all. I can have a full tank and a half tank and I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Like, I have no idea. No clue whatsoever. A stranger told me that my brake light does not work, and he was telling the truth. It does not work at all. My brake light, it's gone. Now, when I turn the bike on and I turn on my headlight, the light comes on, but the brake light itself is not coming on. So that is not good. People don't know when I'm braking at all. So hopefully I don't get hit from the back. Yeah, and I actually have a video that hopefully I can post or edit to show that my cluster does not work at all. Only going in a week having this bike and already got complaints. I told you. It's a good bike, very cheap, affordable, gets you A to B. Oh, it did so much better than the CXR on the highway. Like, this actually held a whole lot more better on the highway than the CXR. And which is really surprising to me because the CXR is kind of faster than this one, like as in horsepower wise. But this has a lot more torque, so if they were smart, they would put this motor on the CXR because this handled on the highway a whole lot better than the CXR, like completely. And I'm talking about all stock. I went on the highway for like 2 hours and I was good. I was riding through, just gunning it. And I'm already at 599 miles. I don't think that's accurate at all. So I'm definitely gonna if they can't fix it, I am switching it out. Point blank period. Need a new cluster. And they got this awesome cluster on Amazon. It tells me my rev, my gas gauge, and how fast I'm going. All digital. It's gonna be awesome. I'm really actually excited about switching it out and doing it because I mean, I'm gonna make this a better bike. And if I gotta do some small tweaks to it, by all means, let's get it. Because it's doing a whole lot better than the CXR than I expected at all. Like, wow, okay, let's get it. Other than that, guys, I'm not having too much complaints about it. You know, it's pretty awesome. It's a big bike. One guy actually thought that this was like a 450 or 650, and I was like, dude, that's a 250. That's a 250. Don't hype me up. I would love for this to be a fucking 400 or 650. What? I'll be zooming. Zoom. Suzuki. It's like, nah, let me stop. Yeah. The brakes, it took a little while to break in. It actually needed to be broken in. I had no idea that it needs to do that. It's pretty cool. Because at first, I was braking and I don't know, it felt a little squishy. So as I kept braking and, pumping it up, I didn't need to do that anymore. Like, I just held the brake and it broke really good. Like, front brake, awesome. The back brake is actually better than the front brake, so that's awesome. Engine braking is pretty good. It's actually way better than I expected. It actually does a little too good. Sometimes I scare myself. That is all. That's my biggest pet peeve right now. It's just this whole cluster. It's frustrating that I don't know how much gas I got. I gotta keep looking in here to see how much gas I got. And I got like a half a tank or so. And it reads that I'm on E. So I mean that's frustrating. And then me not having no brake light, that's completely frustrating. And then the way I have to turn it on, like, that's even more frustrating. Like, it's hard to even start. Let me see. Let me see if it gives me a hard time today. Always gotta wait for it to warm up. Always gotta keep. That's annoying. And you know what else is annoying? When I first got this bike, this is annoying. Every time when I ride, this just hangs out. Like, that's not supposed to be like that. The vibration just pushes this thing out every time. And that's not cool, Like, dang, I know it's Chinese. I know. You don't have to tell me. It's right here. It's a label, okay? It's a label. I understand. But come on. Like, you guys are selling this product. Don't tell me, oh, it's made from China. Why you're selling it then? We get so many things that are made from China. Everything is made from China. Okay, we get it. Yeah, I make this stuff. Like, let's go. Get it together. Get it together. Always complaining. Always going to your one getaway. Oh, it's made from China. No, I'm not trying to hear that. Like, you guys are selling it. Do better. Do better. Do better. Now, if you don't want to hear your customer complain, get a new job. Because that's what you're going to hear. And that's what your job is. To hear us complain. Because you're the one selling it to us. See? Backlight. It's on. No brake. No brake light. That's not good. Oh, I got some brake light. Okay, that's awesome. But when I do the back brake, okay, all right, that's awesome. Turn that down. Let's see if I still get a brake light. Nope. Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay, all right. So that's one scratched off the list. Let's see how it turns on. Ooh, fired right up. Never done that before. That's nice. Might just catch me to be a liar now. Oh, see? That's the 1. That's a 2. That's a 3. That's a 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Let's go half choke. I think I'm at 14. 15. 16. 17. So 17 button tries. It shouldn't take that long. It shouldn't take that many. 18. 19. 19 button tries. It just shouldn't take that many. It shouldn't take that long to start. It shouldn't take that many to start. So little pet things, man. Little pet things. I'm really glad that my brake light works, because that was gonna make me mad. Because what if I were to get rear-ended because some idiot didn't know that I was braking? And there's a lot of idiots out there, guys. You have to be very careful when you're on your bike. People like to be on their phones. Before I had a motorcycle, before I would drive daily on a motorcycle, I used to be on my phone. Why? Because, well, I can be. I'm sitting down. I'm in a car. But, you know, just watch out for those drivers that are on their phone. And even if they honk on you, like, don't pay them no mind. You know, just be like, what's up? Call me. Just be like that. They hate that. They hate that. I do that to so many people when I see them on the phone. I rev it up, and then I put the phone in my ear, and then I put it down. I'm like, stop being on your phone. Look at what you're doing. Pay attention to us. Look at us. So hopefully I can connect that video with this video to show you that the cluster does not work at all. I was riding with my phone with one hand to show you guys that the cluster does not work. And I've been watching a lot of other videos, and it's been the same problem. Some Hawks don't have this problem. Some Hawks have other problems. For me, it is the cluster. You guys gotta fix that, man. You guys gotta fix it. Regardless if it's, y'all need a new one, or y'all need to fix the original one. I would go just get a whole new one, guys. Like, for the manufacturer, if you are watching this, you guys need a new cluster. Just get a new one, guys. If not, fix the one that you're giving us. Just fix it, because it's only a week in, and when I first rode the bike, this was the first problem. Not knowing my speed. Now that is very important, because I don't want to get a ticket. Am I still recording? Yeah, I am. Now it's very important to know how fast we're going, because I don't want to get a ticket, you know? I don't want to get a ticket going 45 on a 30, or doing 35 in a 20 lane, you know? But how would I know? The only way that I know now is by the gear, or what gear I am in. That's how I know how fast I'm going. Other than that, I do not know how fast I'm going. That's not good, guys. So, come on. Get on it. Don Sang, 250 Hawk. Let's get it. Oh, and that guy that I got inspired by his YouTube, it's Bike or it's Beards and Bikes. That's his name, Beard and Bikes. Go check him out. He got a lot of info for you guys, a whole lot of different bikes. He's just really good. He gets into it, really detailed. You can ask him any question you want. Yeah. I've decided that I'm going to buy all the Dongfeng's bikes that have a clutch and that are 250cc. I'm not doing no automatics because, to be honest, they're just a little too high maintenance for me, and it does require a whole lot more other work. Automatics, they have I'm not even gonna get into it, but yeah, I'm gonna buy another Dongfeng bike, and I'm thinking about the Cafe Racer to be the next one, or I think they have a 200cc that is supposed to be like a 250 or a 229, I think. So either the Cafe Racer gonna be next, or something, or the GTO GTO Patachi, I think that's what it's called. And that one is also a 250. That's actually a liquid cool, and it actually goes faster than any other bike they have. I think it goes about 110 top speed or 115. So I'm really excited for that one. But the next one on the list would be the Cafe Racer of Dongfeng. Now, I'm doing these videos on Dongfeng because, you know, they're very cheap, they're very affordable bikes, but can they be used to commute? Now, not everybody buys a bike just to have fun on it. Sometimes they buy a very cheap bike to commute. So let's see if these bikes can commute. This bike so far, it can commute. It can go on the highway. Now, you're not going to be zooming. You're going to be cruising down the highway. Definitely good on local roads. It is a commuter, guys. You can change the aggressive tires. I personally like the aggressive tires because if there's ever an emergency where I have to get off-road or just have to jump a curb, these actually help just way more than regular tires. The suspension, so awesome. I feel like I'm running over nothing when I go over bumps or humps or potholes. Be very careful with the potholes because that's aluminum. It can bend. Yeah. So far I'm loving it. It's doing way better than CXR, I'll tell you that much. The CXR had too many problems, too many issues, too many ongoing what? Now type stuff. And what I mean by that is like, what now went wrong? Like, for the CXR, man, they had something right there, and you can look at my other YouTube channel, and it points it out. It's red. It was originally a black tube right there, originally, and then I switched it out to something more durable, and that's the red tubing that you see. And that actually was more durable. And the first one, it burnt up. It caught on fire, and it just was not able to withstand the heat that was come out of that engine, like that pressure. Now, I actually see that, okay, it does not have it. I thought it did. No, it does not. Okay. Awesome. Check this side. No, it doesn't have it on this side either. Honestly, I think they should put this engine on the CXR. It looks like a better engine. It comes with this to check your oil. Let's see, let me check my oil. Ooh, I gotta add some oil to that. That's not good. Looks like they didn't give me much oil. Okay. Yeah, I honestly think they should put this motor inside the CXR and just run this one because it's better. It's better on torque end. It's better on top end. Even though the CXR is much faster, like I think this motor would have been better because the way it pulls, the way it accelerates, it's so much better. You know, with the CXR, you got to do so many modifications that it's time consuming. It's more money that you're putting inside your bike. The 250 Hawk would be the way to go. The CXR is definitely, it's a sporty look, a sporty small bike, but it can only do so much. It's literally just for like looks and to be drove local roads. Even if you have those highways that can do like 50 miles per hour or 60, I just wouldn't take that bike on the highway at all. It cannot do highways at all. That bike, I drove it on the highway one time and I was going for at least an hour. I live in Texas at the moment and I was driving on the highway for an hour straight, non-stop, just gunning it, going like 80, 86. The bike can go up to 90. I've actually brought it up to 96. I weigh at least like 147 pounds. So for it to go to 96, I mean, that's pretty decent. But for an hour, I was doing like 86 miles per hour. And the bike started losing power because the engine just overheated completely. Like, it was just gone. It was too hot. I had to wait 2 hours, then an extra hour because it wouldn't start at all. So yeah, the CXR is just for local roads. Don't get on the highway because you are gonna mess up your bike, and then you're gonna be like, oh no, what now? The 250 Hawk is doing way better than the X22R. Way better. Now, it's not as fast, but man, you're not gonna have no complaints on this bike. None at all. Performance wise, you might have some complaints on the bike. Don't take my word for that one. You can see for yourself. And again, guys, this is from Dongfeng Pioneer Power Sports 161. I will be doing a review on some more bikes coming soon. So stay tuned, subscribe. Welcome to my channel, guys. Thank you.